fitness is a feeling, not a physique. Now, the burpee is something that we hold very, very dear. When life knocks you down, it's the ability to get back up again that really matters. And we believe that if you utilize that mindset and that intention on every rep of the burpee, when you throw yourself onto the floor and you stand back up again, you can transfer that into all aspects of life. Now, today, you're going to do a 20-minute burpee test. And before you run away and think, Ben, I can't do that, no chance. I'm going to show you 4 different levels of burpees, starting from absolute beginner and going up to the advanced levels. And there are 4 to 5 to 6 levels above that too, right? So your first one you're going to try out is the walkout burpee. Then we've got the standard burpee. Then we have the 1 pump burpee, and then we have the 3 pump burpee. Now that might not mean nothing to you, so hold tight. I'm going to show you in these videos now. And what I want you to do is to pick one of those that you can sustain. So if you're very new, pick the walkout burpees. If you're very experienced, you might pick the 3 pump burpees, but you're going to set a timer for 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes, you're going to do as many repetitions as you can safely and score your number down and let me know. Post it in the Facebook group, send it to me, but write it down, whatever you do. Now, if you do 10 burpees and then you have to have a 20-second break or a minute break, fine. But the idea is as many as you can, as many reps as possible in 20 minutes safely. But if you start on level 1, you can't move to level 2. If you start on level 3, you can't regress to level 2. Whatever level you decide is right for you today, you stay at. And it just may mean that you have picked slightly too hard a version, which means you have to rest more when you're maybe 10-15 minutes in, or maybe you've picked something a little bit too easy, but that's fine. Just get your number and mark it down for now, right? Right, let's have a little look at the exercises in detail. So let's look at the first exercise for you, the walk out burpee. So we're going to do a squat, put our hands on the floor, and we're going to walk out into that high plank press up position. We're going to make sure the arms stay locked out at the very end, tight core, straight line through the body, and then we're going to walk our hands back and return to the standing position. Exercise 2. So if you notice with this, I hit my stomach first to activate, push my hips forward. Then I bend over, hinge at the hips, touch my toes, then lean forward, create space through the hips and jump back. So look here again, hit the stomach, touch the toes, hands forward, feet out, jump back in, stand up. The reason why we hit the stomach is to engage our core. And the reason why we touch our toes and push our hips back is to get used to that hip hinge. Then we can create space at the bottom of the burpee to jump out and in again. So the 1 pump burpee, same deal, hit the stomach, tight core, touch the toes, create space, lean forward. Then we're going to do 1 press up, chest to the floor, lock out the arms at the top, and we're going to repeat the movement. So exactly the same process. Make sure you don't do this too fast. We want you working at a comfortable pace and making sure the technique is absolutely spot on. Tight core, control body, and do not let those hips drop to the floor, right? So a tight position the whole way through. So the final one, the 4th, is the 3 pump burpee. So we're going to hit the stomach, we're going to touch the toes, create the space. At the bottom, we're actually going to do 3 press ups this time. Then we're going to return to the start position. So slightly more press ups. Only do this one if you can already do 15 to 25 press ups, all right? So remember, stay with whatever method you choose, whichever stage you choose at the very start, and go all the way through. Enjoy, have fun, and good luck. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.